What you think? Let's change the world.
Join hands.
Join hands.
Open your heart. Live united.
That's right.
United States.
Let's change the world.
Reach out your hand.
Each one reach one.
Live united.
Yeah. That's right.
United starts with you and I.
Okay.
It's no secret that Americans are the most charitable people in the world. Well, I believe that people give their dollars because they feel a call to give. They want and have a commitment in their heart to give to others that are less fortunate.
I give because the United Way is the most efficient and effective way for my donations to go to charities.
I give because the money directly impacts Montgomery County residents.
I give because there's tremendous needs in the community, and I've seen how United Way connects people with resources.
Advocating for children can take on a lot of different faces. It can be as simple as reading to a child, but it can be using your voice to talk to the state legislatures to promote the legislation that is going to benefit early childhood education and benefit all of our children.
I advocate for those that think their voices will not be heard.
I advocate because legislators should know that every $1 invested in early childhood education today yields a $17 contribution from those same children as they enter the workforce tomorrow.
I advocate for senior adults because they have given so much of themselves over their lives, and United Way dollars really helps them, and also because they are such a delight and a joy to work with.
For the people that's watching, it's simple. You have plenty of opportunities regardless of where you live at, regardless of the climate. There's numerous opportunities to get out and help others. In the world we live in today, everybody needs help. A lot of people don't want to ask for help, but deep down inside they need it. So don't be afraid to lend a hand. Don't be afraid to open the door for somebody. Don't be afraid to pick up trash when you see it. Don't be afraid to lend a hand in building things, especially in your community. There's plenty of opportunities, and once you give in, results are great.
I volunteer because it's an opportunity to learn what the Montgomery County United Way does and how it affects the individuals within our community.
I volunteer because I like to help people.
I volunteer because I like making a difference in my community.
As you know, the Texas economy has not been hurt like the rest of the country. However, we're not immune to the national economy, and certainly friends and acquaintances, neighbors who have lost their jobs, need a helping hand, whether it is for food, rent, better job, training, education to get the next job. All of the United Way agencies have the ability to help out when our neighbors need a helping hand. It's not a permanent relationship. It gets them on to the next job. When we talk with our employees about the campaign for this year, if it's not a spoken question, I think everybody personalizes the question, which is, what if it happened to me and I needed help? What am I going to do? You're going to rely on the generosity of somebody else to help you. And if you're not in that position of need, then you're that person who's in the position to be generous. And so I would ask you to give, because it could be you, and if it's not you, terrific. But you're going to help somebody who may not ever get to thank you, but they need the help. Please give.
Hey, ladies.
Hi, Daddy. Ah, there's our guy. How was your day at work?
I got some bad news, Sonny.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
We're going to do whatever it takes, that's what. I'll go look for another job tomorrow. Look, hey, I know this is going to be hard, but you don't worry. We'll be okay.
How can you say that? I mean, we've got bills, and the kids' lives can't just stop.
We'll just cut back where we can. Look, the guy at Human Resources, he told all of us not to forget about the United Way. He said they'd already received a phone call from him this morning saying they were ready to help him.
I hate to accept charity,
I mean, we were always the ones who gave.
And we will give again. Look, this is the safety net that United Way talks about. It's what they mean when they say, live united. Look, baby, we're a part of this community. So are they.
Look, I gotta go to work. You know, you're right. We are going to be okay.
Yep.
And if you won't worry, I won't.
Are you sure we're going to be okay?
Baby, I am positive.
I hope.
You don't have to hope, baby. With girls like you, how could we go wrong, huh?
That make life worth living. We can do it if we do it all together. What you think? Let's change the world.
Join hands.
Join hands.
Open your heart. Live united.
That's right.
United States.
Let's change the world.
Reach out your